So where am I now? What am I doing? I am now in Dover. I've come to a computer fair, which, to be fair, I haven't been to for a long time. It's not like a computer exhibition or anything like that. This is in their Holiday Inn. It's more of a sales pitch. They have a few computers set up, a little room in the conference room, a bit outside, selling some second-hand laptops and memory components, all new parts, new phones, that sort of stuff. So I thought I'd have a look around. I do need a couple of things. I was going to hope to find a TV box. Unfortunately, my TV box, my Now TV 4K box, has broken down. But unfortunately they don't sell those here. I was also looking to get a memory or new memory upgrades, just in the form of hard drives. Basically, I wanted to get some, I know I've got a lot of hard drives, but I wanted to get some SSD drives. They're a little bit more expensive than I wanted to pay, so no, I don't want those. I did buy a card reader, this thing. I've had one off of Amazon recently that I got recommended by Marcus Picks. It lasted a week and a half and then I got rid of it because it died. So I sent it back and got a refund. This one's only cost me £8. I'll give it a go. It's a USB 3 reader, which is why I wanted it, because it's USB 3 via a USB-C socket, which I've got on the back of the Mac. So hopefully this will work and be a lot quicker and maybe last longer than the more expensive £35 one. And as far as hotels go, this is actually quite nice. I quite like this. It's pleasant. I'm sitting in sort of a weird glass thing at the moment, but yeah, I quite like this. So we've definitely got a bit of Halloween going on. They've even got a little piano here in the corner, which is cool if you want to sit and listen to that whilst you're having your meal or your drinks, whatever it is you're having, wine, and have a quick listen to the piano. How nice. One of the things you do find with these type of shows is that they do charge you an entrance fee to get in. So it's about a £5 to get in to have a look around to see if you can find anything that's going to be cheaper than anywhere else when you're buying it. Unfortunately, most of the stuff you'd be better off buying on Amazon or eBay, somewhere like that, to be perfectly fair. But if you're in the need for something in a hurry, buying the lead from that place was a bit hit and miss, I think. The lead I bought says on it it's £9.99. I paid £8 because that's what they do. They haggle, they try and get the prices down. They ask you, oh, would you like to buy this at this price? And you, I'm not so sure. This is it. As I said, I needed it because the one that I bought previously from Amazon went wrong after a week. It was recommended by Marcus Picks. Up until seeing Marcus Picks reviewed one on Amazon, I've been using this thing. But this is only like a USB 2 stroke USB 1. So I bought the Marcus Picks one to do the card reading, and it was very, very quick, very, very fast. But it didn't work, which was really annoying. So that's why I bought this the other day at that fair, and this is utter shite. Just straight out of the box. Lots of ports, lots of stuff on it. It's really, really slow, and it's very, very poor. So yeah, this probably won't be of any use to me whatsoever. It can connect to my phone, so I suppose in some ways I can transfer data from this, from a memory card or USB stick into the phone, but other than that, absolute crap. And it is a real piece of crap compared to other stuff. I've just bought a new USB hub for my computer. This is an Anker one. The USB hub I've been using, again, same make as a card reader. It's an Advent one. I've been using it for ages. It's got 7 ports. It plugs into the mains and it runs the lights behind me and the microphone. So it's really, really cool. Again, it's a slow USB 2. It's not USB-C or anything like that. So I decided to buy that Anker USB hub. So it's basically got a couple of USBs on it, which I normally use anyway, no more than that, 2 USB-Cs and a HDMI, so I could have it connected up if I wanted to connect to a different monitor. I've got 2 monitors as it is, as such, the iMac and the monitor, but I've also got a TV, so I can't run 3. The Mac doesn't allow me, but I could just swap to go one or the other to a different HDMI if I wanted to watch it on TV. It also matches the Mac. Well, say it matches the Mac, it's green. The Mac's a 3-colour green. So the front's green, the bottom of the mouse and the keyboard and the base is sort of this sort of shiny green, which isn't the same as this green. And the back of it's a very dark teal green, so it doesn't quite match in that respect, but it does match the front. So it was a bit more expensive. I think I paid about £15 for this maybe. But this is a much better lead than that piece of crap I bought from that fair. So when I was down at the fair, I also mentioned that I needed to get sort of hard drives if I could. The problem is I've got lots and lots of hard drives. I'm normally very, very good at organising them. It's like my computer, I have my desktop nice and clean. I'm not one of those people like Marcus in his videos where in the background you'll see his desktop's absolutely filthy. It's covered in icons and stuff. I just can't do that. It drives me nuts. So I organise mine very, very anally, really. I organise them into folders and files and everything's neat and tidy. But drives like this, my movie drive, completely full to the brim. I did a review on a watch recently, a Swatch watch. That would go onto this drive normally. This drive completely full, can't fit it on there. So at the moment it's sitting on the computer waiting for me to put it somewhere else. Now, my fault. What I should do is really have a separate drive just for my watch reviews and other reviews, as I do with my vlogs. These vlogs are on 4 hard drives, separate from anything else. The problem with organising all of that stuff is that they're big files. I've got like 80 gig to get off of this drive to put onto another drive. Then I've got free space on this one for other stuff. So that's a pain in the ass, which is why I was looking to get some cheap SSDs if I could. I've got one SSD, it's nice and quick, but it's only 120 gig. So I need bigger terabyte or 2 terabyte SSDs really, but they are ridiculously expensive compared to what I would want to pay for them and from what my use is. Something else, as well as hard drives, something else I have an abundance of is leads. I have a drawer in this desk. I've had this desk for a very long time. I bought this desk in the late 90s when I was with my fiancée Janine and we had a house together, and I bought this desk in MFI when this doesn't even exist anymore. But it's the only desk I like, and I've never found a desk that's suitable that would replace it for everything I want it to do. But it's got a drawer full. I've just got leads and a pink thing. Leads everywhere. I've got USB extension leads, I've got USB-C leads, I've got the card reader, I've got drives. Some of the hard drives use different leads. They don't all use the sort of standard USB-C leads that I would want to use, so sometimes they use slightly different older leads. That's that, little rant over, and yeah, as always, thanks for watching and see you soon.